you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too? Joy in repetition. 4, 4, 4.
Hey everybody, back with the measurable, observable, repeatable matrix decoded, of course formerly known as reaction videos decode, and formerly known as just measurable, observable, repeatable before that. Bit of a mouthful, but alright, we're going to go into this decode today. Of course I saw the story breaking since the other day, and we're definitely gonna get into some numbers, excuse me, and see where it leads. Again, I'll leave it up to the viewer whether they think the story is all organic, a mix of true lies, or fully true lies. Yeah. So again, all organic, mix of true lies, or fully staged. Yeah. I'll leave that up to the viewer. Now again, whether the story is real, not real, mix of true lies, understand the code that is clearly governing, your very being. And as we've been pointing out so many times, those that know this numerical or alphanumeric sequence can then learn how to code against you, the recipient, and keep you suppressed, keep you going around in circles, be it, BLM, Black Lives Matter, be it terrorism, be it C19, Celeb 19, just so many things, man, so many things. And again, if you're coming across this video first time on this subject, it is definitely something that you want to add to your inventory. So, bit to say, of course, there's a lot that I'm not going to say. As I say, you can do your own homework about Brother Polight. Of course, some things I'm going to touch on shortly. But anyway, so you can see with one of his wives, he is a polygamist. I think he has 3 or 4 wives. He does have a daughter with one of the wives. So many years ago, I'm sure, young Pharaoh pointed out some things about a girl, one of the wives that ran away. Is this the one here in the blue that ran away when she was 14 or something? So my point is, it's quite an easy recipe for the onlooker to then obviously think it's a definite one with the allegations. I'm not saying whether it is or whether it isn't. Yeah, I'm not saying whether it is or it isn't. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised again if it's a mixed bag. Yeah, of some real stuff and stuff that's not real. Again, we're gonna get to some. Do you know what? Let me just hold off on what I'm gonna say here. When the slides pop up, I'm sure it will trigger in my brain to say it. So you can see him with Denzel Washington. I mean, he's done so many scams to people as well, and via the Black conscious community. He's done so many scams by the myriad. It's just pretty ridiculous at this point. So you can see him again. The scripted basketball games, of course, showing the face. Here he is, showing his lavish lifestyle. You can see as well the way he makes videos and the way he makes has the camera pointing at his shoes with the studs, his footwear with the studs in and stuff like that, or the car that he's sitting in, like that. I'm not saying you can't show what you're on, but you know what I'm saying, man. It's oh man, it's like a look at me. And as I say, with his latest thing, since coming out and speaking against the allegations, since it's all been going on in the last week, a bit too brazen, wouldn't you say? almost I don't want to say nonchalant, but his stance and saying, well, man, when when it all comes out, blah blah blah, and all those that waving that flag or got the banners and the billboards written down, yeah, finally, Polight's going down or whatever, etc., etc., etc. What goes around comes around. I'm karma for all the shitty bad deeds that he's been doing to other people, honest people, so to speak, that thought they was getting a deal in a sense, and then you just left high and dry in some barren land. You just got robbed of so many thousands of pounds. And but anyway, the way his stance is, as in, you lot are gonna look really stupid. And again, how you look with all the evidence mounted up. Again, I know money can do its thing, or money talks, and you'll be able to bail yourself out. But come on, man, this is some serious. I'm not forgetting, they like to clearly normalizing stuff like this as well. If you haven't noticed in so many years, 5-6 years, normalizing this pedophilia type of stuff. Netflix, cuties, Joe Biden, creepy Joe Biden, current president of America, and so many things I could say to that. But so again, $1,000 or $10,000 bail. All the evidence for fluid juices apparently found on whoever's top. Sorry, not whoever, but the young girl's top. The wife, the daughter, the daughter. Sorry, the daughter, obviously, to the wife that he's married to via the polygamous stuff. And so again, if she's got bruising, raised bruising, semen on her, jizz on her top, etc., etc. Why isn't he not still locked up and just waiting to go to trial? I mean, really, money talks that great. You can do shit like that where the evidence is looking like fucking out. That's pretty stacked up against you. But yeah, you're allowed to still come out and flex on Instagram. Really? And be, as I'm saying to you, almost nonchalant. Like, what the fuck? Again, am I... also, let me say this as well. Am I capping to get views via this video? Fuck yes, I am. Because people need to get this knowledge, not just for this situation and all the intricacies that lie within in this situation, with and without this knowledge of Gematria, but obviously for this knowledge, impeccable information that this knowledge brings, on an organic side. If you look at stuff just for yourself, or you're born, your mom, the date duration, etc., etc., your numerical value of your name, your mom's name, all this type of stuff. It's pretty amazing, So when you start to truly see how it's interwoven into the fabric of society. Shit, I forgot to turn this down. Hope it wasn't too loud. But yeah, it's not hard to see, as I keep saying. I just have to quickly say this again and rehash it for the gazillionth time. It's not hard to see the thought to manifestation process, as in, you don't get what's going on, you don't understand law of attraction fully. Yeah. So if somebody has brought up industry, media, etc., etc. Again, it's not hard to find out or get the chart of who owns all these companies and stuff, and then you'll see it, the pyramid type of thing, or the pie chart, and you'll see that it all goes back to a few companies and people, so to speak. Excuse me, I'm burping. Yeah, so a few people, companies, so to speak, that own all the media, news, etc., etc. So my point is, it's not hard to see if then you're gonna funnel in and funnel down, all your ideology, warp the views and reality to then sink into people's minds and plant the seed, and then have them chasing their own tail in Groundhog Day, while you just keep rehashing, there's another, Afghan, going on again, Gaza, Palestine, terror attack, this thing, that thing. Again, we know we got the monkey see, monkey do effect, which is a huge problem as well. The other domino effect of what's going on as well. The monkey see, monkey do. But as I say, it's still a indirect, direct implant or mind inception, mind schism via the you-know-who's, they, yeah? So, let's get into this without further ado. Just wanted to just get that out of the way. Right, where am I going here? Get to my notes. Where are we at here? I think we're around here. Another story I need to do as well. Because I noticed Michael Keaton's going to be in the new Flash. And there was a lady that died. Sorry to quickly sidebar, but there was a lady that died. Excuse me, let me start that other tune again because it's a bit quieter. Not that that song's loud, but anyway, there was a lady that died, committed suicide, and then they were saying, oh, she'd done a couple of TV shows back in the day, etc., etc. She died via suicide, and then they were saying about her connection to Michael Keaton, and before you even knew Michael Keaton was going to be in the new Flash film or the new Batman, whatever it is, I think it's the new Flash film, sorry. Yeah, I said, you know, as we always say in this community, you know, look out for maybe, you know, if it's a singer, look out maybe for a new album or a new book from that person, you know what I mean? Or whatever's going on, a new TV show or a new movie. 4 months, 4 weeks, 6 months, oh my God, 4 weeks or 6 weeks later, he's going to be in the new Batman, the new Flash movie starring as Batman. And I'm sure on that decode I had some 666 decodes as well. We know Batman equals 666. But anyway, I may touch on this one, or I'll save it for a decode later on. And the other decode I was supposed to do the other day with the solar flare and stuff, I'll get that up today. I'll probably do that with the other one. I'll keep this Brother Polight one separate. So let's go through this. What is this? Oh, I was watching somebody's live stream. So, no, rate equals 40, 22, 23 I think's in there as well. When we include the end date, we're going to get to why that's important. No, we've got 68 as well. I mean, literally that full row is pretty hot with this situation. We're going to go into see the relevance of that in a moment. So, Bro Polight, born 83. No, that 83 as well is born 83. He's born August 10th, yeah? 10th of August. Sure, I've got some 108s. Definitely got some 81s in there. Ritual 81. You're going to see some other stuff connecting that as well. Just bear with me. And his name's Michael Nowak. Or Nowak. Bro Polight, that's his actual name. Michael Nowak. Also, the 18th prime is 61. Oh, sorry, that's on his birthday. Excuse me. I'm thinking of 1861. We're going to get to the when the charges came out or when he got let out, which I'm sure was the 17th. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the comments. The 17th of August. We're going to get to the significance of that in a moment as well. Rape allegation with 64. We're going to get to that as well. Just bear with me. Also, Nowak 22. Just hold tight. Remember, rape 22, Nowak 22. We're going to see it in conjunction with the prime relationship of 173 as well. I think that's with his name. So feel free to pause this. I'm not going to go over this because I kind of already said it. So feel free to pause this or obviously look it up and get more details and stuff like that. So 9 weeks and 1 day. This day here is the day that the forensics apparently was, when the test got released with, it was either when it went in or when they released the test. I know we've got a May 4th date, so we're going to get some 54s coming up. And we've got this date, June 8th, but we just spoke about 68. The sixth rape equals 68. We just spoke about rape allegation, 64. Yeah, rape allegations, 64. No, rape allegations, 155. We're going to get to why that's interesting because, of course, Freemason, 155, or Freemasons with an S, 155, one of the two. And, of course, the establishment date for, is it Sigma Phi Pi? Of course, the Boule, Black Greek Fraternity, Masonic branch. Hegelian dialect, again, Black Panthers, etc., etc. So all Hegelian dialects, all Boule. But anyway, 15th of May is the establishment date in 1904. Go figure. So 115, 15th of May, 155 like rape allegations. Now 14-year-old, 14 equals 40, like rape equals 40, interestingly. Sorry guys, bear with me one moment. Note the 143 as well on his birthday. We're going to see something on the date duration coming up with the 143. That ties in, interestingly. So again, here's the police stuff here. You can see the date of birth again. At the 10th of August. Here you can see 27th of February. This is when it happens. On that day. Sorry, I know it's a bit it's not the greatest for clarity, but we can definitely see it. 27th of February. So for sexual battery, yeah? Sexual battery. And sure, pedophile or child pornography or something. Sorry, I'm thinking about Netflix and Joe Biden and some other things. And you had what was it? Jeremy or something like, or Jeremiah, something his name was, the black guy. And he got chucked off that show called Chair or something like that. And he's even in an interview, a little short interview with Joe Biden. Oh, hi, Mr. Biden. After he says that, hi, Mr. Biden. After Joe Biden says, oh, I'd like to come and spend the day with you. There's a lot of 99s in there. Netflix 99, child pornography 99. Anyway, if you write out his birthday, 8th, August 10th. So there's your 81 again. Ritual equals 81. If you write out 13 equals 99, 117 and 45. Ritual equals 81, 45. There's a couple more times going to come with that, so hold tight. But interesting again, sexual battery charges with the 117 and the 81 and the 99. Noach 14, like the girls 14. And again, metaphors with ending your career. End equals 14, deading off, killing your career type of thing, metaphors. Dead and end both equal 14. Again, Noach equals 22, like rape equals 22. Also, Noach equals 67. Let me quickly go back on the date here. Of course, the 19th prime is 67. And the June 8th with the forensic stuff, or tests, when it was finished or went in. Excuse me, I'm not sure for either way. But anyway, you got the life lesson of 19 and daily numerology of 14. Go figure. And the 19th prime is 67. Noach equals 67, as we just saw. So Noach equals 67. Sorry guys, bear with me one moment here. Oh yes, rape allegation 91. You had that on the date before as well. The first date that we saw. Let me just go back quickly. What was that one? Yeah, there it is. So rape allegation. Then we got the 64 as well. Rape allegations, I think, was 64. Either way, with the S or without the S, plural or not, the 64 and 91's there. Rape allegation or rape allegations. Rape 23, 2 months, 3 days from June 8th to his birthday. Rape 23, his birthday this year has got a life lesson of 23. I mean, come on, man. Interesting, right? And note the 70. We're going to get back to that as well. The 34 is interesting as well. I'm sure this year the Boule is 139 years old. Of course, the 34th prime 139 for Masonry, 139 for Masonry, 58 as well. The 58th prime is 271. Interesting because, of course, rape allegation equals 271. Go figure. Sexual battery equals 173. Rape equals 40. We had another 40 somewhere. Where was that gone? I think it's going to come on. Sorry, it's going to come shortly with his name. Also, rape allegation 80. 80th prime 49. Oh, sorry, 409 dropped to 0. 49 to 49th prime 227. Going back round to the date in question. February 27th. And of course, look, Black Lives Matter. Interesting with the 56. Black Lives Matter. Got murder numbers in there with the 79. I'm sure his name, Michael Newark equals 47. Agent 47, as we know. Sexual battery 47. Raping 34. What was that date for? I think it was the next slide coming up. Yeah, so it's February 27th. Raping 34. And I'm sure Brother Polight equals 70. We'll get to that one shortly. Wow. That is a dub plate, you know. That is a dub plate. So, I mean, even already, you know, you got to think, wow, okay, fucking hell, look. Staged equals 56. I'm not saying it's staged in that way or a complete or some type of hoax in that kind of way. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, rewind the video and keep listening and go through all my videos until you get it. I don't want to see no stupid comments. You'll get instantly blocked for the buffoonery. You know? Black man, black 29, stage 34. I mean, fucking hell. Raping 34, stage 34, stage 56. Black Lives Matter 106, Black 106. Hence why you got the, is it radio station? Is it the radio station? I can't remember what it's called now. It's not BET in the Park 106, is it? Or the radio station in America? There's something Black Saturn 106. There's definitely, I can't remember what it's flipping called, excuse me. Staged Ritual 56, 47, 79. Very interesting numbers. 137 as well is named Michael equals 33. Now, this is one of the other police states here. Maybe for the forensics or when he went back to the police station or whatever. Excuse me, I can't really fully break that one down. Interestingly, anyway, look. 14, the life lesson number. Unbelievable. And denumology of 9. 9th prime is 23. Rape equals 23. Go figure on that as well. And another 29 as well for the 27th for the denumology on February 27th. We just spoke about 29. With staged black equals 29. Masonic 29 and 74. Rape allegation 74. Is there another 29 I'm missing? Staged and stage equals 29. Okay. 67, the 19th prime 67 from February 27th to May 4th. Again is Noah, what was that? Noah was 19? 67, excuse me. Again, Noah 14 as well, like the girl's age. Remember I said his birthday date, along with the other days remaining? Was that on his birthday? That leaves 143 days. Let's just quickly get that up. So we can be fully concise. I'm sure it's on his birthday. It was 140. Yeah, it is definitely, because it's, well, yeah, definitely. I don't even need to look. Of course it is. What am I talking about? I know the date well. For the next day, the 11th of, what do you call it? Because that leaves that leaves 142 days, and I know terrorist 142, coronavirus 142, and 155. Like I mentioned, some of those 155s earlier. But anyway, yeah. So 143 days remaining as of August 10th. Again, if you write out 10 equals 42, a lot of derivative names go with, you know, brother equals 42, colored, boy, nigger, slavery, those type of words, and a hell of a lot more. Think about Martin Lawrence and the TV show Martin. He lived in apartment 42, as I explained the other day in the follow-up to Hot Tub Time Machine. The black guy, oh, sorry, not the follow-up, the first one, not the follow-up, the first Hot Tub Time Machine. Hot Tub Time Machine. Basically, it's the black guy that orders the room for them to go back to a place that they went like with their school or university, so to speak, at like a skiing resort. And lo and behold, the number is 420, 42. Go figure, right? Yeah. Note that 63 days from June 8th to his birthday, August 10th. Yeah, note that 63. We're going to get back to that as well. We're going to get back to that as well. Remember, rape allegation, or allegations, 91, and you've got the 64. Forensic 63. When's his birthday? 10th of August. Jesuit Order 54. Forensics 54. Ritual 45. If you write out 13, you get 45. and some of the other bits that I'm yet to cover that I already spoke about. I'm waiting for the slide to come up. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Yeah, forensics 63. Wow. 63 days without it checked. Get the proper one up, as you can see. 63 days. 54 is should come back in a second. Well, that was interesting. And semen equals 56, 29. Interestingly. Brother Polight. Yeah, so bro Polight. 70, I told you, and the date happened at a 70 numerology. With a life lesson of 34. Raping 34. Are you serious? Told you. Was there another 70? Let me quickly go back here. Was there another 70 that I had? Was there another one? Let me quickly see if I can scan it. Bird's eye, quickly. Might have been another 70. But anyway, the 70 in numerology, bro Polight equals 70. And as I said, where's the other bit gone now? Forensics over here, bro Polight. 173. Remember what I said about, where's the word gone? Rape equals 40. Did we have another 40? Did we have another 40? But anyway, rape 40 anyway. 40th prime, 173. Sexual battery, 173. Brother Polight, 173. Go figure. And again, the 70 that goes with. And there's even more. The 205.025. I'm sure semen was 25. Yeah. There was another 25 somewhere dotted around. I think it was on stage or staged. Again, they're all about time and timing. Again, pi. 22 divided by 7. What day did this happen on? And we had staged equals 29 and stage equals 29. Masonic equals 29. Black equals 29. Inspirational speaker. Oh, I didn't see much with that one, actually. Masonic 115, though. Of course, I could say the murder in the inspirational speaker's career. Cause murder, death, kill, cancer, destroy, found dead, collapse, destroy, drowned, to kill, all equal 3883. Again, check out the song by The Police, Murder by Numbers, that came out in 1983. Check out the movie with Sandra Bullock. And as I say, if you're new to this, just learn and apply, note what's going on in the community, and you'll see just how much for a specific situation, a specific set of numbers always show up. Always, without fail. Along with maybe some unique ones for the situation, you know, from the person. You know, you might find some other unique ones within that. I don't want to keep, you know, saying stuff over and over again and explaining. Just, you will soon pick it up if you're new here. Now, bro equals 19. Remember we had that on the date. The life lesson. Brother equals 40. I could have sworn brother was 42. 41. Okay, my bad. Colored is definitely 42. Boy is definitely 42. I'm sure nigger's 42. Slave, real slave. Again, his name equals 83 as well. What else have we got here? Bro Polight 59. Sure, we had a 67 earlier. I mean, oh my god. Excuse me. Forget what I just said there. So again, the 40th prime 137. Bro Polight 173, like 137. Again, the day in question, day numerology of 70, and raping equals 34 with a life lesson of 34 on the day of February 27th. And the day numerology 79, and the rest that I've been saying already. So hopefully you've been taking notes if you're new. If you're out the 27 club, equals 243. Again, now this is to the day that you got released or re-released since you went back in, and then they, you know, however his charges are at the minute, you know what I mean? Whatever the status is right now, and he's been let out, bailed, whatever. So, if we're out of the 27 club, it equals 243, 81, like ritual equals 81, and 81. Bear with me, it's coming up in a second. So we spoke about this already. I'm not saying it is that in that way, you know, staged or a hoax in that kind of way. But just think about how, you know, almost nonchalant and, you know, blasé he is. You know, he's posted on Instagram already. He's, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Wow. So yeah, Black Lives Matter numbers, rape numbers, or raping numbers, Sonic type numbers, or with their intent behind these numbers anyway. 106, Black and Black Lives Matter. Stage shaming ritual, didn't see much with that. As I say, this is just me just putting some stuff in just to see. I just thought it was interesting. Stage shaming ritual in Black History Month again. When did this happen? In Black History Month, at the end of it, or the day before the end of it. Again, 201, of course I had to show that one, right? And what was the, I swear it's his birthday. He's on the 222nd day of the year, right? Sure, his birthday is the 222nd day of the year. Not that one, where is it? Where are you? Come on. This one? Nope. Thought I'd be able to Hawkeye Bird's Eye it. Where is it gone? Sure it was Trouble 2. Sorry guys, one moment. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, where is it? What the hell? Check this one. Yeah, Trouble 2. So interestingly that what was it? Inspirational speaker. God. Sorry guys, one moment here. Over here, right there, here. Yeah, so the Trouble 2, you got the 201, of course, the Jesuit Order 201. And that's 74 as well. In Sumerian, I'm sure the Trouble 4 is 74 in Sumerian. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure we had a 74 with something before. Let me just see if I can get it back. Rape allegations 74. So no, we've got the 201, the Trouble 2. As I say, that's just me. I thought I'd just type that in just to see what came up. It's not me just trying to make anything work in that sense. So note that 172, shaming ritual in Black History Month. 172, 172 days from then, from the day in question to when he's out on, you know, from bail, release, whatever. On the 17th of August. We're going to get to some 178 in a moment as well. So again, when's his birthday? And of course, it's all about Black history, right? Well, his birthday is on the day leaving 143 days of the year. Black history 143. Again, the 42nd prime, for anybody new. 42nd prime is 181. We just spoke about some of the 42s. And again, that's why they designated February the month for Black History Month, because that's the only month that equals the 42. I think it's different in America. I think it's 33. Anyway, race war 33, so go figure on that, right? Okay, so innocent 40. Again, rape equals 40. Excuse me, I punched that in twice. Faustin bargain 143, like Black history. Of course, Faustin bargain, a deal with the devil. Just thought that was interesting when I punched that in. Sexual predator 6271, little overlay with it as well. 41st prime 179. I'm not saying obviously it's innocent or nothing like that. I'm not on about either or. If anything, it looks like it's a mixed bag, to be fair. Of some shit going on. And Faustin bargain 100, like not guilty. Interesting. But as I say, just looking at stuff and things surrounding, even before this, you know, that's why I was just like, wow, I'm not surprised, man. this is popped up, man. I'm not surprised, actually. Fucking hell. Wow. I put the red and black because he likes the way the red and black hat in the last couple of days. Red and black, 29.56. Well, with the symbol and if you write and, again, red and black, write in the word and. You've got the treble 2, interesting as well, like his birthday, right? I'm not going to worry about that. So there was somebody's mosquito bite, saying be careful of course, Mr. Gates, you know, tampering with mosquitoes and stuff like that. So you have a bit of fair porn that they like, right? And but anyway, so Sigma Pi Phi, of course, the Boule, 117 years ago. Sorry, I think I said 139 before. Excuse me. I think I was thinking of another recent thing to do with the Haiti, and it's 34 years since they made harp. If you don't know what harp is, look it up. But yeah, again, that happened on the 139th day of the year, and of course you've got the 34th prime 139. So 34 years again. If you write out high frequency aurora research program, that equals 100. Sorry, equals 227, and in the news, that was one of the first body counts that they gave, 227. Then it went up to 304, like 34 years, got to 0. Not to mention, if you do Haiti on the annual from their last major one 10 years ago, if you do it on the annual, basically it's 139 weeks from 2010 to this one. And on the annual is 7 months, 2 days, or 2 weeks, or something like that. 72. What was the magnitude? 7.2. Not to mention the rest. Right, let's keep it moving. So 117. Remember, I spoke about 13. What was the other flipping word I had? It was a word by itself that I had on the. Here it is over here. Sexual battery charges 117, 99, 81. All rose into 13. And remember, with the 91 that we had on the date duration with rape allegations, the 13th triangular number, I totally forgot to say this before, the 13th triangular number is 91. So 1 or 2 and 3 and 4 up to 13, yeah, equals 91. So you can see how it all starts to factor in now. So again, 13, if you write it out, equals 117. That's probably also why I had the 139 in my brain. Chapters 139. I think they mean is that how many places they got set up, like lodges or something like that in America? 139. Not hard to see why. Again, Freemasonry 139. So from their establishment date, remember we had, what was the word? Let me quickly grab it. Was it rape allegation or something? Yeah, rape allegations 155, like the Boulet's establishment date. Which we can see here in the middle on the right hand side next to the blue words, the first blue words, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, May 15th or 15th of May. That's why even when you see some of these celebs wearing the 1904, what is that telling you? Boulay establishment 1904. But if you don't know what you're looking at, or you haven't gone through those fraternities and stuff through college or university or whatnot. 64, we had that as well. Look. Are you seeing this? So 64, we had that with the rape allegation stuff, the date duration 64. And we did have some 80s before as well. Look, Boulay without the hyphen on the E. Really, Boulay with the hyphen is the one, to be fair. But again, I'm not trying to make it work, you know what I mean? By doing it with or without. You just check it that way anyway. The Boulay 29, 106. 83. Remember, what's his face is born in 83. His name equals 83, his real name. The Boulay 34, 47, 88. Do you know what? Yeah. quickly do Dr. Malachi said, York, oh my god, 40 minutes. So he's born 26th of June, 262. Because before, was that rape allegations as well? Yeah, the 262. Also, look, sexual battery 178, like the 17th of August when he comes out since a couple of days ago and he's back on Instagram. Imagine, 17th of August. I'm sure I showed that on the slide here. Should be one of these. 17th. There's There's your May 4th in the middle. See that? 5th of May 2021. You see? About the semen. You see? And then on his birthday, another report. Where's that bit that I had? And it had the 17th. Got that one. Hold on, let me pause it, cut the fat for you guys. Just to quickly show you, look down here, you've got the 6th of August. Again, rape 68, see? I definitely had 17th of August, man. Why can I not see it now? I remember seeing it on the left-hand side. Definitely had it. What the hell? Hold up. Definitely had it. I definitely had it. I don't know if I'm overlooking it. I know I had it there. Right, let me just keep this moving. So, alright. So May 15th, was it staged and staged? You got the 50, the 25 with the life lesson. This is from the date in question to the establishment date of the boule. Didn't see too much with that. There was a 77. Didn't see much with that. What is this one? June 8th. 25. Well, Michael 33 got the 3 weeks, 3 days. Was it staged and whatnot with the 25? Again, like the day in question, 2 months, 27 days. Was the boule 88 or boule as well? Again, 2/27, February 27th. Like the date span duration there. Spoke about that. 33 like his name. Spoke about that. Yeah, the boule 88. So again, somebody that is, oh yeah, it was rape allegations, that was the 262. Yeah, so that's what I was getting to. I mentioned before, Dr. Malachi said, York, do your own homework about him. I'm going to spend time going into that right now. Some crazy ass allegation and stuff. But anyway, Polight is definitely one of his students at a time coming up. So, you know, I mean, yeah. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. He's having a 135-year sentence. Just saw 135 somewhere. Boule, 135th day of the year. On the establishment day. I mean, come on, man. So. 135 years in it. That is a long time, bro. What's that? 42 days. What is this? Between Dr. Malachi Z. York's birthday and the establishment day of, what's it called? And he's born on the 177th day of the year. The Jesuit order, 177. Got the 42 again, the 42 days. And 43. Was it sexual allegations or sexual battery 43? Sorry, I can't bother to rewind or go back right now. You will have to rewind, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. That's between their birthdays now. Of course, the 45 days, right? Which are 45, 13, 45, and 177, like this. 177 years since the establishment date. Forensics, 63. Again, between their birthdays. 6 weeks and 3 days. Between Malachi Z. York and, what's his face? Polight. Again, Ritual 45, Masonic 115. Again, 13, how that factors in with the 45 as well. Again, the 117 stuff, gone over that already. Rape allegation 64. Yeah, so 37 days, like the life lesson of his birthday this year for Dr. Malachi Z. York. Was Noark 19? I think it was 19. His last name, but Forensics 54. Jesuit Order 54. Okay. What was that I was just gonna say? You know what? Let me just quickly see that. So his name was. You know what? 67.